What's going on, guys? This is Pete from PeteIsip.com, and it's day 43, and I'm glad you guys came back. Yesterday we talked about something that was very serious, something that I've been trying to talk about for the past 4 days, and if you guys missed it, just tune right back to the video before so you can check it out. But today was a really good day. You know, I woke up early. I had a lot of self-realizations and a lot of hard truths that's been happening to me the past 2 weeks. And sometimes having someone else tell you what it is you're doing wrong, what it is you could do better, what it is you're really bad at, as much as it sucks and as much as you want to close down and cry and fight people inside your bed and punch your pillow and punch everything. I'm not gonna lie, I want to punch everything. I want to kill people, I want to stab people. But it wasn't just the stress of someone telling me what I'm doing wrong and what I could do better. It was also the stress of what I talked about yesterday and the stress of the exam that I finally finished and I passed. It was just a lot of things that are overwhelming. And we all get to that point. You know, we all get to that point of where you're gonna break. You know, you're not a champion all the time. The reason I said champion is because there's a trophy right there and there's Rocky right there. So I thought about the word champion immediately. And you're not going to have the greatest days. You're not going to have the greatest weeks. But I'm going to tell you right now, and this is the one thing I've learned in the past couple of days, that it goes away. Okay? It subsides. It starts to move. The biggest thing you have to learn to do is let go of it and just have to deal with what is in front of you right now. And right now what I'm doing is I'm on point. And there's one thing that I'm going to start doing ever since that whole big slew of being on the bottom. I felt like I was in sludge. Like, you ever just walk and just feel like you're in 1,000 feet of snow with no boots and you have frostbite, and then now your neck is cold because you forgot your scarf, but you're sweating at the same time, so now your neck is colder than it normally should be, and your hands are freezing, and that's what it felt like. It felt like everything was just going to shit, and I was going to die, and I was going to hate life. But I lasted. I gave myself some patience. I gave myself some belief. I gave myself some discipline to not freak out. Right? And it's easy to freak out. It's easy to get crazy. It's easy to just turn into what we normally do, which is just have anxiety and shut down and then become depressed and eat ice cream and watch movies on Netflix, because fucking Netflix is great, right? And they have everything you want to watch. So what's more comforting than food and having things that you could watch? Easy. You could do it. But I got past it. And now that I learned more about myself this past 2 weeks, I'm just going to let it all go. There's a lot of things that people say I can't do, guys, and it's me. You know, there's a lot of people say, I'm not ready for this, I'm not ready to be the bumblebee, I'm not ready to do it. Fuck it. If you're going to be on social media and you're going to be watching what I'm going to do, I suggest you do it now, because if you think I'm annoying now, it's over. You might as well unsubscribe. Because I'm going to get really fucking annoying, because I'm going to blast everything I do, anything I can do to become what I want to be. Right? I want to be my mentors. Like, I want to be who it is I learned from. They gave me so much. They gave me so much help. They gave me so much advice. They gave me so much love and care and belief. You know, they believed in me when I had no one to believe in me except for myself. And at that time, you don't even believe in yourself that much. So you know what? Everything that's been in my goal board and my goal book, I'm going to crush, and I'm going to do it by the end of this year. So if you see some things that fucking you never heard about, and you see some things that are just going to fail completely, good. Because I listen to something to my one person I listen to all the time. I don't know him. His name is Gary Vaynerchuk, and he's an entrepreneur. If you guys know who it is, clap it up. If you guys hate him, clap it up. It doesn't matter, because he doesn't care. But the one thing that it stuck in my mind was an MMA fighter. An MMA fighter is not ever undefeated. There's no such thing as an undefeated MMA fighter. There's too many things coming at you. There's too many champions. There's too many good people out there, and that's good. And the one thing he said was, imagine like the cliche scene where someone in a movie punches the person in the face like that, and the guy just spits and laughs and then keeps coming at you. Well, that's who I'm going to be. Because there's a lot of things that happened in my past through business relationships, through projects that I've done where I've got sued and I've got turned and I've got called a fuckface faggot. Like, I've been called so much, so many things that you guys have no idea about what I go through. But you know what? I'm going to take those punches. I'm going to take that hit. I'm going to get sliced. I'm going to get a tooth knocked out. I'm going to get a broken nose. I'm going to get a bloody eye. Not even just a black eye, a bloody eye. Someone's going to take my hat off. That's fucked up. But it's not going to faze me. I'm just going to look at him, punch me in the face, smile, and I'm going to keep coming at you. And that's what you're going to expect for the year of 2016. So if you're ready for that ride, subscribe up, like, comment, and share this fucking video. Because as much as I'm inspired, this is for you. I want you guys to be inspired by my actions. And that's always my calling in life. And see these little things right here that we talked about throughout the couple days on my go board? They're all going to be met. I'm just saying. As cocky as that sounds, if you don't like it, there you go. And I hope hurt your feelings. See you later, guys. This is Pete, PeteIsip.com. Like, subscribe, comment, or unsubscribe if you can't handle this.